What is up, people? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today in this video, I don't know if you heard that, but that was an ambulance or whatever. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about Dr. Umar. Now, if you don't know who Dr. Umar is, so Dr. Umar, real name Umar Rashad Ibn Abdullah Johnson. He got a long ass name like Akon. Born Jermaine Shoemake. Okay. Is an American activist, social media personality. Johnson is a Pan-Africanist. What the hell is a Pan-Africanist? Pan-Africanism is a worldwide movement that aims to encourage and strengthen the bonds of solidarity between all It's basically being extremely pro-black. Now, I heard of Dr. Umar because I've seen clips on Twitter and on TikTok, and at first I thought that Dr. Umar was a troll because everything he said, he always adds like a comedic tone to it, in my opinion. So I didn't really take him seriously, but turns out that he's actually serious about the claims that he's been making about interracial marriage, mixed race, and black people, to thinking that black people associating with white women is destroying the black community. Today I'm going to be making a video on that. I don't really have anything against Dr. Umar. What I can respect about Dr. Umar is that he believes in what he believes and he's not really backing down. And I guess that's really something that I can respect. And kind of think about Dr. Umar as the black Nick Fuentes.
The issue. Me banging snow bunnies?
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like race mixing.
What did you say?
I don't like race mixing.
Yeah, no, like
I
no
think it's
swirls,
wrong.
Fresh. Say that one more time.
No swirls,
No
man.
swirls, Fresh.
What, are you getting mad?
Say that one more time.
What? I don't like race mixing?
Good boy.
All these guys are clowns and these guys are fucking weird as fuck for laughing at this claim. But to be honest, I think this is really rich coming from Nick Fuentes, since Nick Fuentes is affiliated with Kanye West and Sneeko. Kanye has light-skinned children and Sneeko is literally one of the most mixed dudes ever. He's like black, white, I think he's Filipino at the same time. So basically, Nick Fuentes is saying that Sneeko shouldn't exist. And I think that's that is pretty hilarious. However, Dr. Umar doesn't, as much as he's a controversial figure, he doesn't really have a lot of backlash. Every comment of him, talking about what he's talking about, mixed race, his opinions on interracial marriage, there's actually a lot of people supporting what he says. Unfortunately for Dr. Umar, I'm not one of those people. So let's get right into the clips and the videos and all that, and yeah, I'll give my 2 cents on it.
I want it to be illegal again for black men to marry Snow Bunny, because the Snow Bunny crisis is destroying the black community.
What you fail to consider, Mr. Umar, is that interracial marriage isn't really the main foundation of the destruction of the black community. Black people around the world, I mean, I'm from Canada and even I see it. If he's only talking about the black community in America, then what's destroying the community in black America is not interracial marriage, but the culture. Instead of black people looking up to classy men and classy women like freaking Martin Luther King, Kamala Harris, they would rather look up to King Von and Sexy Red. Can you explain that?
So help me understand how you could be so passionate about the black.
I'm passionate. I'm an objective thinker. I don't. If something makes sense,
So you have no loyalty to the black community.
No, I do have. I probably employ more blacks than you.
Okay. So help me understand that you employ more blacks than me, but you go home to a white woman. Why you don't have a black woman?
Because I fell in love with a white woman, not a black.
Why didn't you fall in love with a black
I
woman?
did. I fell in love with a black woman. We broke up.
Okay. And why didn't you fall in love with another black woman?
I did that too. We broke up.
Okay. And why didn't you get another one and another one and another one until you found the right one?
Because I met a white woman that I fell in love with.
Okay, now help me understand, why is this conversation so focused on race? What happened to meeting people, falling in love with people, getting along with people due to the content of their character and not the what's their skin color or whatever? Like, if he fell in love with a white woman and that's the woman that he wants to be with, then it is what it is. Like, really, it shouldn't really matter at the end, because life isn't about being with a particular person because of the skin color, you know what I'm saying? So if he fell in love with a white woman, black woman, Latino woman, Asian woman, and that's the woman that he wants to be with, then that's the woman that he wants to be with. This ideology just sets black people back to the segregation days, and this is not what Martin Luther King and all these civil rights activists fought for. They fought for peace. And this thinking process, it's not about peace. It's about separation. It's about segregation, and it's extremely racist. Imagine a white man having this same thinking process. It would be World War V, dude. Condemning interracial marriage is condemning the existence of the first black president in America, Barack Obama. And at the same time, you might have all those PhDs, but my guy, 4 different kids by 4 different women, and you haven't been married once? Are people really listening to this guy? Yeah, that's really all I had to say about this matter. I don't agree with it. You know, all love to everyone. I don't have anything against Dr. Umar, like I said, but I don't agree with it, and this is totally idiotic. So yeah, this has been your boy, It's Uniformity 2. Peace out.